I'm here with famed chef Marc Murphy of Landmark, Ditch Plains fame, also an all-star dad. Happy Father's Day, Marc.
Well, thank you very much, and to you too.
Thank you very much. So, a lot of dads at home this weekend, love to get some good food. What's the ideal Father's Day meal?
You know, well, Father's Day, I think most people just sit around and they want to have me cooked for. Well, as a chef, we don't have that luxury. But what I do like to do is I like to make a little sauce for my steak, because you know it's a great time of year to throw some steak on the grill, but something that's really fun to do with the kids, because the kids always like to help in the kitchen no matter how old they are. So what I do is I do a really, really simple sauce that everybody loves, and it's my version of a chimichurri sauce. And it's really, really simple. You take some parsley and some cilantro, chop it up fine, throw it into a bowl. There's your parsley, a little bit of cilantro. And what's great is it's healthy too. And what I do is also a little bit of chili flake, just a touch, just to give a little bit of heat. A little bit of chopped red onion. A little more, why not? And a little bit of garlic. Now you just want to mix all that up with some salt and pepper. And you're going to hit it with a little sherry wine vinegar. And basically the vinegar is going to bring all those flavors together. You want to mix that vinegar in, you want to dissolve the salt that's in there so we get all those seasonings done. Very beautiful, simple little dish. Finish off with a little olive oil. And I got to tell you, this just tossed over a steak. It's so funny, you know, you tell people this, oh, I got to do a steak sauce, I got to make this steak sauce and all this. This is really simple, and it's a steak sauce. Something that's very popular in Argentina. And there's a lot of different versions of chimichurri, like from different areas of South America. But this is my...
this is the Murphy version?
I think it's the Murphy version. And then you want to get yourself a nice piece of steak. This is a nice ribeye, bone in. You want to put a little bit of olive oil on both sides. And the olive oil just helps so it doesn't really stick to the grill. And then you want to put your salt and pepper on. Now, something very important about seasoning a steak is season with authority, I always say. I always tell people, if you season your steak like you regularly do, season it again. Because, you know, that's going to really help seal the flavors and really get the flavor into the steak. Which you can add salt to a steak when you're done cooking it, but it's just not going to have the same taste.
Yeah.
And if you want to try that out, cut a steak in half, over-season it, so to speak, and then do the other one you regularly do and you taste it, it's a whole different world. So now we're just going to go throw it on the grill. Now that steak there is going to take a good 4 or 5 minutes on each side if you want it to be on the rare, medium rare side.
And so planning the day out, how much time do you think this whole meal is going to take?
First, you just got to go shopping. That's probably what's going to take the longest here. You know, you got to buy your ingredients. There's literally, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ingredients, and most of these you probably already have in the house anyway. And you got to buy yourself a nice cut of steak.
Fantastic.
And get the kids up in the morning after you have breakfast. And, you know, it's just so much fun because I love working with the kids in the kitchen. And my daughter, who's 7 now, you know, she always wants to help. Let's pick some herbs. Let's do things like that. And we've just started getting into some knife things. So, you know, maybe like chopping an onion is something that the older kids can start doing. My son, he's only 4, so we're going to just let him pick the herbs.
Sounds good. Sounds good. There you have it. A great Father's Day meal from Marc Murphy. I will add, winner of the 2011 South Beach Food and Wine Festival Best Burger. Happy Father's Day, and thanks for showing us what to eat.
Well, happy Father's Day to you, too. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.